And as you can see, the Musketeers are absorbing the damage and destroying those first defenses while our Riflemen back them up. And we've won just like that. With blue and yellow at war and yellow and orange now at war. Good day guys and girls, my name's Sam, and today we're going to be starting a new playthrough of the Conquest mode in Wooden Battles. Now this game performed very well on my 100 subscriber video with the poll. It got 30%, but Prison Architect did get 50%, so hopefully I'll be doing a playthrough on that as well as Wooden Battles here. Okay, let's get right into it. And here we are in Wooden Battles Conquest mode. This is pretty much like an RTS game where you have to capture all the land. And there is a few teams. There is red, which is me. We have blue here in the bedroom. We got green here in the bathroom. We got yellow here in the kitchen. And then we got orange here in the living room. Now this game kind of takes form of little toy soldiers fighting it out in like a little house, which is actually a really cool concept. And I wasn't around back then, but people had like little toy soldiers that they used to fight and stuff with their imagination. But, I wasn't alive. So if we click on our castle here, and we can see all these units. We have some money up here in the top left, and then that's our money. And we get that every now and then. I think it's every 5 seconds. And we get more money for each bit of plot of land captured. Now what we can do is we can deploy our army. Just give us a sec here. I'm going to train all my units. And we got 14, so if we use all 14, we can deploy a little soldier here, and we can right click to move them to a different tile. Now, if they enter a tile that is uncaptured, see how it's all like white and stuff, you'll see this little capture bar here. And as you can see, there are other teams, green here with it's capturing a few bases. We got yellow here, capturing some bases here again, orange, same thing, and blue as well, kind of behind the bed there. Alright. Now, to balance it out, we are only allowed to have one army, this is an army right here, per castle. And the AI can have as many as they want, which is a bit stressful, but, it balances the game out. So, we have a few units here. We got the standard riflemen, which are 100. We got a cannon, like a Napoleonic cannon, like 900. We got a sniper, which is 800. We got a musketeer, which is like a shotgunner for 400. He's also got, like, lots of health or armor, whatever you want to call it. We got a medic for 500, a rocket man for 900, he kind of has like an RPG and does AoE damage. We got the grenadier for 600, a Gatling gun for 700, sorry. It's kind of like a bit of a machine gun, it fires a few rounds, but then it has like a really long reload time. We got the officer, which increases the stats of, I think, a few units. I think it's the rifleman, the cannon, and this guy down here, I'll get to him. We got a mortar, which fires 5 shots and then just destroys itself. And then we got a rocket artillery here for 1,200. He does a whole bunch of damage, but he takes a long time to reload. Then we got Napoleonic soldiers. I forgot the name of these. They kind of do like a bayonet charge if enemies get close enough. And then lastly, we have a swordsman, which has the same health as the Musketeer over here, and the same price, but he does melee damage. Alright, so we are going to be training up quite a few soldiers here. There is a very viable tactic. Hopefully I'll get into a fight soon, and yeah. So if we head over to diplomacy here, you'll see a whole bunch, like a graph, I guess, of all the teams. We can see if these two alliances are at peace or with war. Now I can, like, start a war with blue, green, yellow, or orange, but I don't want to yet. And as you can see, you can also see, like, other alliances that are at war with other people. So I'm going to keep capturing a few bases here. We didn't get off to a good start because I kept talking about all the units and wasting time, but we'll get there. Now, Conquest mode was released a long time ago. Not that long ago, but it was a little while back, 2 weeks I think. But it was really glitchy, and you didn't have this nice movement animation. Look at that. Beautiful, nice and green and stuff. And there was a whole bunch of glitches with the AI's movement across the board, and it just kind of broke it. So it looks like green is capturing a whole bunch of land all over the living room, and we haven't even left our room, which isn't good. So let's keep training some units here. I'm going to try and aim to capture one of these castles. Now, to capture a castle, you have your army here, and you right click on it, and then your army will move over it. And once they're in that castle, it'll start like a fight with a white faction, I think it is. So those are just AI, they don't have much of a good defense. They're just a reasonable defense to make sure that you don't just charge in, get all the bases, stuff like that. So with my army here, I don't think I can do it. I'm just capturing a few bases here, so I can have more money. But I'm pretty sure a shotgunner and a few medics can easily do it. Like, that's the stuff, you know? So you have a whole bunch of armor charging in, and then you got your medics backing him up, and then your riflemen in the back to do even more damage at long range and stay safe. So I think we're going to get one more medic, then we're going to bring our guy back, and then we'll send out a huge force, capture the 2 castles in the... What is this? The little bedroom. So we've got the master bedroom, the walkway, the hallway, sorry. The bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room. There's a lot of castles around here. Looks like Orange is currently engaging in a castle fight. So there we go. We're going to get, I think, 2 more medics, actually. So we're going to capture this point here. And we have 2 unowned, and then we have 2 castles. Doesn't look like Green went for this castle, so that's going to be, I guess, good in a way, because if we cap it, then we're kind of blocking their route. So let's get this up going. We're going to get a few more riflemen. Once this is capped, we're going to send them back and go capture those 2 bases. We also got a cannon here. I think I want to get one more for symmetry, because that's how I'm like. Should we? You nearly done? You know what? I'll get it as it's coming back. Okay, well just... You come back. Come on. Alright. Come on, just quick. I just want to have one more. Alright, well, he'll get in. We'll train the cannon, and then we'll send out our force. So here we are. So we can shift-click on the units instead of just clicking them individually. This is what I'm doing here. Or we can just shift-click to send out 10s. And we have an army of 45, so this is a pretty good army. So we're going to go send them over to this castle here, and we'll start our first engagement. Alright, it's going over now. And here we are. Hold on, let it load. And here we are. This is the attacking board. So as you can see in the background, we are in this place. So my main house will be over there. There's the box and there's the bed. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So this is the white force. As you can see, they have a whole lot of defenses with blocks, which is kind of like a building, I guess. And then they have a whole bunch of white riflemen, which aren't going to be very good against our musketoons. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select my musketoons. I think I'll just keep them with their standard gun. And I'm going to place them with left click. There we go. We're going to place our 3 medics behind them. And then we're going to hold down right click to drag some riflemen across. And then we've got 2 cannons, so we can place them there and there. Hopefully no friendly fire occurs, because that'll be bad. You don't know, I don't want to use them in this fight. We'll probably win anyways. So I just selected them then, so here we go. There's those 2. I just left clicked on them and delete. Delete. Alright, let's start the fight. So we can clear the bodies, we can pause it, we can start normal speed, we got fast speed, and then ultra fast speed. So we're just going to run at normal speed here. And as you can see, the musketoons are absorbing the damage and destroying those first defenses while our riflemen back them up. And it looks like it's already secured. We may have a bit of friendly fire with the riflemen and the musketoons. And that guy just flew. I saw him. He was... Oh, whoa! They're all flying off the back. So the medics, you know, doing very good work with the musketoons. And we're just going to clear the bodies to remove some lag. And they just got no chance against us. We may not have any casualties. So far we haven't, I know that for sure. The blocks can insta-kill us, so we want to watch out for that. Also friendly fire. Oh, we just shot 2 of our teammates. Come on, guys. Oh, 3. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, well, fine. Rifleman is easy to train. I think we also lost a musketoon. We only got 7. Yeah, we did. Look at them there. And victory. Alright, so we're going to continue now. And as you can see now, let it load, we now have this base. And it's surrounded by red. So I'm going to go cap this point here now. And we are going to train up some more units in here so we can have another army going. So I think we'll just train up a whole bunch of riflemen to start. And then once we have them, we'll be rolling, I guess. So there is 2 ways to put your army out on the board. You can either have them in the barracks, which means you can deploy the army into them as an army, or you can garrison them. So when the enemy attacks that base, those are the units that you can use. And I think it also gives you some blocks to defend with as well. But as you can see, if we click on diplomacy, everyone's at peace. But as the game goes on, a whole bunch of things will happen. Allies will be made, enemies will be made, and it'll be difficult. Now, we can't take any of the other, like, factions, I guess, board tiles, I guess. So we can't take this piece here, but we can travel over it. As we have to engage as, like, an enemy, I guess. and then we'll be able to actually capture that. But we can't cap it otherwise. Same with their castles. I don't think anyone's on the board at the moment. They're all taken... I think it's... yeah. They're all taking castles, it seems. So this guy's taken, so now we are going to move on to the second castle, and we're going to attack this. So as you can see, it's the same layout. Very simple, very easy to take down. So I think we're just going to go with the same strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 2 medics. Looks like we lost a medic. But instead of putting them up the side, I think I'm going to put them over here. How many do we have? We got 28, so we can have 14 on each side. I like my symmetry. There we go. And then 14. Alright, that's our army. I think we'll keep out the cannons again. Maybe, yeah, you know what, we'll do it. We'll use the cannons. Who cares? And here they go. We're going to speed up this fight a bit so we can get into the fray. Here we go. So they're firing, and we're just going to destroy them. Just like that. There goes their frontal defense. Cannons are firing. Look at them go. Fire. Ooh, copped them. So cannons are really good for destroying blocks, and if you destroy a block, it may be able to knock them into soldiers, and then that can cause collateral damage, and we've won just like that with minimal casualties. Very nice. Okay, so now I think we've captured all the castles in our main base here. We're going to send these guys back to, I guess, reinforce up a bit. We're going to train a few musketeers here. We're going to be setting up our first 3 armies with the same layout, I guess. So we're going to get these guys trained up. So we're getting a lot more money now. Looks like green's going to try and capture this castle here. Blue's making moves. I think they're going to... oh, they're also going to go for the castle. Alright. Oh, no, he's not. Where's he going? He's going down to this castle. Alright. So here we are. We are going to buff these guys up a bit, as we lost a few units. This one's going to remain unarmed, uncaptured, stuff like that, until we can have a bit more money to defend it. We don't really have to defend it because they'll come to this one first and then to that one. Same for this. They have a chance to go that way, but I think they'll just engage at this one. So we're going to have a few medics trained up. 3 should be fine, and then we'll get a few musketeers and we'll send out a second army. These guys look fine, or maybe just one more medic should be good. And I think we'll look into these advanced units later on in the game. Looks like blue did capture that base, and green did capture that base as well. So yellow's got control of the kitchen. Orange is still struggling to capture. Looks like green somehow snuck one there. Green holds a lot of the base. Well, a lot of the base. A lot of the board, sorry. And we're going to get our units out here. And we're actually going to send them right about there on the border. Actually, you know what? Send them there. We'll go capture these 3 points surround blue. They will be cut off, but as long as we don't engage in a rivalry, we should be fine. Alright. So I think in this army, instead of having cannons, we'll have maybe some Gatling guns. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Maybe 2 of them. Blue and yellow at war, and yellow and orange now at war. Alright, so it looks like blue and orange were aligned. So now they're fighting. So blue and yellow. So blue and orange are against yellow. So blue and orange are against yellow. So there's going to be a lot of northern action, which will leave us for the southern parts of the board. Looks like we could capture that base and hold a little bit of ground in the living room, but I don't think that'll be very good of idea, because then they'll think we're getting invasive and beat us. So we're going to send out here. We're going to go to our third base, which is unused, and we are going to actually set up a bit of a cool army. We're going to use a whole bunch of bayonet charges. We're going to try maybe 20 of them, and then we're going to maybe use some medics. Nah, maybe not some medics, because these guys are pretty... yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely get an officer, so we'll train one of them up, and maybe some mortars. I'm thinking mortars, yeah. Alright, so let's go around their base. We don't want to engage in a fight with them. And we'll capture this point here. These guys are capping, and we want to get a few more of these guys. Yeah, so we got, yeah. Alright. Alright, this is going good. We could engage in a fight, but I think we'll let them come to us. I'm going to pull a risky move and capture this here. I think we're going to go for these 3. You probably have enough. Yeah, you got enough to capture a castle. You do too. We're not going to be capturing enemies' castles, that's for sure. You know what, let's go take that castle, why don't we? And you are still yet to put out an army. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll leave us with 20, and then we got 1 officer, and then we don't have enough money for rocket artillery. But we will soon, and here we go, another engagement. Ooh, different. Alright, this looks like a little harder of a base, but I'm sure we'll be able to take it down. Alright, I'm thinking the same plan. There we go, there's our 8 musketeers, we got the 3 medics. We got 30 this time, so we can place 15 instead of 14. Come on. Come on. There we go. Better glitch there. There we go, that's 15. Place the other 15 here. We'll get our cannons on the very sides. Alright, let's see how this goes. Here they go. Speed up a little bit so we can get in the fray. They're shooting. Oh, a whole bunch of shots. We lost a few riflemen there. They've been detached from their legs. Ooh, collateral damage with the blocks there. Cannon's doing good work. Alright, we're taking out the defenses. Come on, cannons. Riflemen doing very good work as well. Cannons unable to penetrate. Let's see that again. Ooh, he copped him. Alright, musketeers, no idea what to do, but the riflemen are still shooting at them. Ooh, watch out for the block. We don't want to lose some men. Is that victory? That's victory! Let's go! Yes. Alright, so that means we have a base here, which is weird to work with, but we can maybe capture all this lower, eliminate blue, and they can't access other than going through here, so we'll have a strong defense at this castle here. If we capture it, I think I'm going to send out back these guys to there to defend there. These guys, yeah, they're running a bit low. Which castle do you guys come from? Don't know. Alright, this all trained up. We got 21, and we got 2 rocket artilleries. And then this one here, I think we'll use... Yeah, don't know. I think we'll go with more bayonets. That would be good. I think they also have a little more health, which is also good. But they're a lot more. I could afford 3 of these riflemen opposed to 1 of these, but this is very good for engagements with other armies because we're able to charge them and they won't have a defense. Alright. Let's keep training up. Looks like there's this one castle up here, but we don't want to really get involved in that fight. I think the best thing we can do now is engage with blue, but then orange will be on our tails. Alright, this one's done, so let's get these guys out. 1, there. Or is that everyone? 13. Oh, no, we want our musketeers. Hey, these guys are musketeers, the ones with bayonets, and then those ones are musketeers. Alright. Hope you got that. So this will be a bit of a small army. We're going to put them on the defense here as well. Blue's making moves. Ooh, they're going to go engage with orange. Very nice. That'll leave us to attack up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I put 9, but that's fine. And then we'll want to go with some grenadiers, I'm thinking. That'd be nice. Maybe get 10 grenadiers. We have 3 armies out. I think we're missing a castle. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, we're not. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, these guys training up. And come on. Come on. Yeah, we train 21. There's a bit of a glitch in Q0, but that's Q not being trained. Alright, 21, 2. We'll get a few more of these. As many as we can get. I'm actually thinking a few medics. Yeah, 2. 2 should be fine. Yeah. Green pulling back to base. We got another blue army. Ooh, blue making moves from this. Alright, they're charging in. They got all their armies up here. But they're engaging with yellow. Yellow only have 2 castles. Interesting. Right. And on that note, I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.